So I get asked all the time on TikTok, so do you spam every single game of Bed Wars you play? Do you have to get a bow? And the answer is I'm always going to try to get a bow for the most part, unless for some reason I can't, a certain challenge or something like that. But I don't like bow spam every game. To me, a perfect game of Bed Wars involves me killing one person. I want to get the last final of the game, and that's it. That's the only person I really care about finally. I don't care about getting a lot of beds, don't care about getting a lot of finals. I just want to win the game. And that's something else people will bring up a lot too. Is like, how are you 3K stars and you only have this many finals? Well, I don't ever rush my neighbor generally, and I'm not trying to get a lot of finals or beds broken. I just want to win. That's the only stat I care about when I play Bed Wars, is I'm just trying to win the game. And right here, my neighbor has the other half of the emeralds from middle, and I was hoping he would just void when he saw me going this way. He didn't, so I break his bed. I threw a fireball at him, but didn't get the kill. So I'm going to gear up a little bit and use an invis pot to get by him, or at least that's my plan. But when I take a peek out here, I see somebody else is fighting him. Red came over to join the party, and yellow is dead. So I don't know if red has the emeralds now or if yellow had already spent them. But I'm going to have to use my pot to get by red now. He knows I'm in this base, so I'm hoping he doesn't notice the particles here or anything. I managed to sneak by him, and now I just got to go back to middle and get more emeralds to try to get my punch bow. And I have, again, killed no players this game, and I did try to fireball one, but, you know, I am perfectly content with not having killed anybody. But he didn't notice that I fixed that hole in the bridge, but he's going to see that I fixed that one, and he's going to try to fireball me. So I was paying attention, avoid it, and he looks like he might throw another one, so I just play it safe, fireball boost, so I know he's not going to be able to get me. And we go about trying to get more emeralds, but somebody else comes to middle again. So this has been a rough game as far as me getting emeralds. I'm having to share way too much. So I built a bridge over here in case I decide I want to go get one of those final beds or just need a place to use a shopkeeper. But I can't really go there yet because I don't have my punch bow. That's a high priority for me. And even though I'm not looking to kill a bunch of people, it's good to have in case I do need to. You guys see the highlights in my YouTube videos and TikToks where games that aren't going well, where I'm having to kill a bunch of people usually. And a good game for me, and a very common type of game, is one like this where I'm not doing very much. I just run. Kill people when I have to. So I now got my bow. I'm gearing up my stuff in case I am going to have to get a bed. And if I do, it's only going to have to be one more at this point. I technically got my neighbor's bed already, even though I didn't really have to work to get that. So we're going back up. And again, you pay attention to what's going on in game, and you try to put yourself in situations where you don't have to do a whole lot. Game sense can help you in a lot of ways. It can help you in fights. It can help you avoid fights. And I generally want to avoid people knowing that I have a bow and avoid people targeting me. So I just kind of try to stay out of the chaos, you know. Stay in my own little world. Let everybody else do their own thing. And it comes down to where I didn't have to do any more work this game except for one shot. Fired one arrow this entire game, and if I would have stayed around long enough, that guy probably would have called me a bow spammer.